Welcome back. You're watching us here on Bazaar Morning Call. We do have the commodity markets in focus. As always, we speak to Manisha this time. But Manisha, this time you're tracking the weather more than commodities.
Well, it is the commodities which will take all the impact from weather and your markets as well, actually, Mangalam. But, it has been clearly erratic, the way we've seen climate changes, the unseasonal weather movements that we have seen. I'll take a step back and talk about the heat wave that we saw in the month of Feb and March. And clearly, we have seen crops suffering because of that heat stress that we've seen in last 15-20 days come in there. I'll also talk about on what we've seen in sense of temperatures, which have jumped up by 3 to 9 degrees Celsius above normal in many places, including Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and many parts of northern states as well. There has been an impact on harvest, productivity, and quality as well, as we understand here. And I'll start with mustard on this one. And this is a crop that actually is harvested in the month of March. But this time around, we saw the harvest coming in Feb itself because of the early temperatures. The ripening happened faster, and the farmers had to take it out of their fields there. Not just that, in Maharashtra as well, there are reports that there is a drop in Alfonso mango production by nearly 30 to 40%. And that's not the only fruit. Maharashtra is facing at losses in sense of crops in various other vegetables and citrus fruits and cashew nuts as well. And the quality is expected to drop for various other crops as well. There is report coming in detail from various districts on what crops really have taken it on the lower side. And then you've seen pests and other disease issues as well in various crops. There have been concerns in Punjab. Telangana Rabi paddy also has seen stem borer attacks happen there. So this is because of the heat wave that we saw. And then last night and last couple of days, there have been untimely rains, hailstorms that have been reported in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Maharashtra, MP and UP as well. So when you talk about UP, it's the pulses which is getting impacted. You have tur and chana harvest, which has been already affected. We've seen tur prices run up quite strongly, and the chana crop is expected to be on the lower side. MP rains as well have impacted the harvest of coriander and mustard. They said already started coming into the mandis and warehouses, and lying there has been damage in fields itself. So this was the harvested crop, by the way. And then the winter crops like wheat, rapeseed and chickpeas, we've seen the prices of almost all of them continue to go higher. We've been talking about the forecast of an El Nino and a 50% probability of that. So while we already are looking at winter crop concerns there, markets do believe that as we move ahead from here, the second half of the year, that is the Kharif crop, also could be in a limbo. So the inflation that has come down in case of food commodities may not perhaps be lower for longer. And there are serious concerns on ground right now.
Well, Manisha, we were worried about the number of cues that we were getting from the equity markets, the global markets itself. But now this suddenly throws in a rain full of cues for the commodity space as well. For me, what stands out is mangoes are going to get expensive, no cashews, and a lot of mustard everywhere. But let's go across to, equity markets once again. Nimesh is here with the standout brokerage report of the day. Nimesh, we were talking about the